Even more on Trump policies, the diplomatic dances over Trump tariffs have begun. Shortly after announcing 25% tariffs on imports from Canada and Mexico, the Trump administration pushed pause for 30 days on the sanctions against both countries, all while leaders there put together plans to enhance border security. Tariffs are a central part of the Trump administration's foreign policy. So KSHB 41's Ryan Gamboa takes a look at how they could impact businesses and consumers.
The Trump campaign made some promises on how it would lower the price of goods for consumers across the nation. Now, a couple weeks into a new administration, and consumers and business owners are wondering how new tariffs rolling out on Tuesday could impact your pocketbooks. Kansas City shoppers are watching their spending this week.
Just begging him to, please help us out.
And others not so much.
I'm not worried. In the grand scheme of things, I'm not worried at all.
President Trump paused 25% tariffs on goods made by U.S. trade allies Mexico and Canada, and intends to move forward with a 10% tariff on Chinese-made products.
The challenge is separating our president's political rhetoric, campaign rhetoric, from actual policy goals.
Larry Wigger is a professor of supply chain management at UMKC. He says tariffs could be a negotiation tactic for the administration addressing other policy goals.
But it's to influence other countries to do other things, like help us protect our borders or stop the flow of illegal drugs.
He says 10 to 25% tariffs on international products could impact the end product's price and also the price of the components that make it. Proposing manufacturers may decide to raise prices to cover overall.
I'm going to raise my prices of my products to reflect it, to protect themselves.
In Brett Goodwin's toy store, he's already finding ways to avoid pushing high input costs to the customer.
And we actually work with other independent toy stores sometimes to group together and order our products together so that we can share in those costs. That drives it down sometimes. And we always just do our best.
The reality of Tuesday's tariff threat remains a waiting game.
It's going to take time.
In Kansas City, Ryan Gamboa, KSHB 41 News.